Okay, so I went back in and I tweezed up and I added like more glue to what was necessary, and I think they look perfect. Now I'm letting them dry while I clean up some of this like little black stuff in the zinc, but I'm letting them dry before I go around and like clean up the area, because when you first do your lashes, y'all, if you don't know, when you first do your lashes, if you do not let these motherfucking things sit, like sit, like dry completely, then bitch, you'll fuck up the whole eye look. Like your lashes, it'll start lifting when you start moving and stuff. Like you gotta wait like some hours sometimes. Maybe like go off and do something, do your makeup, and then like start your makeup, and then when you get to this area, like rub it off, like, because if you don't, you'll fuck it up. But with these lashes, they a little bit more complicated than what I initially thought. I still love them. I will go through the complications over again and over again and over again for these lashes because they're so dramatic, and I love dramatic lashes. The best tea around right here is this Lipton. As y'all can see, this Lipton iced tea. You only need like a little bit. That's what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna put some in this container over here, and y'all can see like we've been using the hell out of this. Love Lipton tea. And because like I have a congestion problem right now, my sister had a congestion problem like last week. I got some honey over here. Well, she got some honey. Put that in your tea when you ain't feeling decent or too good, and you'll be just fine. But I'm about to go ahead and make some. Hey boos, so right now I am about to head over to HEB and pick up some things from HEB, and then price check some stuff because my grandmother needs some soup. She's been eating a lot more than what she normally eats, so I want to run over there real quick to price check. I'm kind of close. I want to run over there real quick to price check her chicken noodle soups. She don't really like the newer style cans. She like the old-fashioned ones with like the chicken broth and like the little noodles and like the little chicken thingies, whatever inside. She likes the old-fashioned one, so I'm going to go check on that one to see if they have that available. And then I need to start editing. I have not edited. I didn't wash my hair. I just wet my hair because, you know, I was in the shower and I didn't feel like, you know, putting it up. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna, when I wash my body, my hair is gonna get wet all fucking well. So that's why it's like all poofy and big, because I washed it, but I wet it. But when I get back, I got like a congestion problem right now. My sister was like had the cold a couple days ago, and she kept saying it was allergies, it's allergies, it's allergies, and she let on to let people outside the house believe it was allergies. So now I have her allergies. So yeah, I'm working on that. It's not too bad. It's just like a throat and sinus problem, like where I'm having to breathe. But if I step outside, I can breathe perfectly fine. So that's like how I'm knowing that it's not gonna be too long. Well, I really don't know. So possibly while I'm there, I could pick up some lemons to help bring this up. So I guess I can go do that as well. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later. So you guys, I came to HEB to pick up these lemons because I have a slight cold and I'm like getting all hot and stuff. So I think lemon water and or some kind of lemon concoction will do. So I'm just like here to pick up those. I got my like little bag in here or whatever. So it's like extremely high. I'm just gonna, they're like $3–4, so I'm just gonna get like 3, and then I'm also here to pick up something else. I'm not feeling today, you guys. I'm supposed to do like all this recording and stuff, but so I just got 3. That's all I need for right now. I think lemon water, or maybe like lemon honey and water or something. I don't know, y'all. Something to like keep like me from catching the cold because it's coming. I can feel it and I really don't want to get sick.
Put it through the wrong fingers. I'm going. Okay, finger alright. This the finger alright. See? She'll never want to get a treat. No. You don't know the thumb is this is the area where the pain is at from here and over to this finger right here. I gotta get that cut off.
Okay, hey boos. So right now I am at the therapist with my grandmother and my mama. They in the back right now talking to the therapist and getting all the information they can get. And not too certain if she's gonna see the chiropractor today or well the freaking therapist today. Y'all, I'm in love with my lashes. I'm so in love with my lashes. But I'm not too certain if she's gonna see the freaking therapist today to do therapy, but I know she's here. This is our first time here. And I want to come because getting back to like the line of communication, I kind of want to step in a little bit more because as I told y'all, I was trying to do more. You know, I'm not back there with them right now, but I can't go back there with them. I just checked and they were telling me that they're in a small room or whatever, and she should be back there not too long. So I'm staying out here. I'm not even going back there. I was out there thinking, and when I was out here thinking, when I was thinking which pretty much about, you know, the upcoming podcast, and then I'm able to shit again, bitch. We back on market. We able to shit again. So I did a detox and that helped cleanse up my body and everything. And plus, I think it was what I was eating. I was eating all the wrong foods, and typically I don't eat like that. Like I was just drinking sodas and stuff like that. And y'all, for a long period of time before I started like vlogging and whatnot, I had stopped drinking sodas completely, even Sprite. But now I'm back on drinking sodas, but it's only Sprite, if that makes sense. And I call it sodas because I like Sprite, bitch, and I drink Sprite, but I don't drink anything else like dark color or anything like that. Like I will if it's the only thing to drink at an event, but I prefer not to. So not to say like I don't drink anything. Y'all see me with me like, well, Paris, why do you have it? Well, it was the only thing available. I was thirsty, and Paris didn't want no water. I wanted flavor. But just to say, I like, my first choice would be like Coke or Mr. Pibb. Like that won't ever be the case. Y'all, this is what I was telling y'all about in my intros about saving with your meds with the GoodRx app. Save up to 80% on all of your medications instantly. It's free and easy. This is the app that I was telling y'all about. You could use this. They have like little cards that you're like therapist or your doctor's office, or there's an actual app on the Android iPhone, because I have the app and I use it. So this is actually what it looks like. You can, if you don't have an app, you don't have a phone or something like that, you in your therapist's office, ask about it. Like, talk to them, tell them. Yeah, I'm at Dickie right now. I want that Blizzard in the window. Huh? This meal for $5.99. You got it, Granny? Yeah. You gonna walk without it? Yeah. Yo, what is that? So I got my Blizzard. I got Oreo because I be craving Oreos, and it's a real Blizzard. They say if it fall out, we're supposed to get a free one, so it ain't fell out. And she made it just right, y'all. Like, look. Hey boos, so makeup of the day is not too bad, not too shabby if you ask me. You guys, I got the call this morning. They called me and was like, can you be here today for 12:30? And I was like, of course. So of course, thank gosh, I've been like sleeping in my lashes. Hey, ha ha ha, Folex. What that been for me? 33? So you guys, I have been sleeping in my lashes. Thank gosh, they're like still freaking amazing. But I'm just, huh?
I want to send it to you.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm vlogging. I'm just a vlogger. You're fine. You want to say hi to the camera?
how y'all add me on Facebook, anything, y'all add me.
But I'm just getting here for a short time today, you guys. I will talk to you guys later. You want to give you a shout out to you?
Nah, I just heard y'all, everybody take care and enjoy life.
What he said. Have a good day, guys.
Like, come on. Come on, twerk that ass, bitch. Hey, twerk that ass, bitch. Twerk that ass, bitch. Twerk that ass, bitch. I'm trying to catch a fade.
Good morning. So, it's early morning. And when I say early morning, it's early. Well, it's not early, but it's early morning. I've been up since like 23 this morning, 6:30 probably this morning. And right now, I am, I'm sitting down looking at like the mess all over the place. And then I've been thinking since I've been up, y'all, I seriously been thinking and just like getting my thoughts together and getting the things that I want to, you know, get out there together. Like, the podcast is still in effect. I just had a meeting with my podcast members. Shout out to Malaya Speaks. She's a really good friend in real life and on the podcast. You know, she has some really good ideas. I see how the podcast, because I'm very deep. I don't want the podcast to always be as deep when we go into topics. So I try to like change it up and be airy on certain things and just have a fun opinion about certain things. Like, it's just, if it brings laughter, that type of thing. Because the more I think about it, a podcast is something like a radio show. Because some people watch, honestly speaking, but some people just like, they watch to listen. Like, they want to hear what's going on versus watching what's going on, because it's just a bunch of people sitting at some tables, and some people really want to feel like they're there, so they'll watch. So, being that I'm doing this, I'm like kind of getting myself together on another level, because I'm realizing that I'm open. Well, I've always realized it, but I'm kind of like realizing a little bit more that I'm like opening a new chapter of my life and a new door to have my views and my opinions. And even though in life, let's not ever get it twisted, I know me completely, and I'm a Gemini. So first and foremost, I am a big airhead. Why I'm an airhead? Because, bitch, yes, I like to think with my head big in the air about all of my big ass dreams and aspirations I want out of life. So yes, because I had someone tell me that I was an airhead, and I don't know if they wanted me to be like, oh no, I'm not an airhead. No, bitch, I am, because I constantly am up in the clouds dreaming about everything that I want out of life. And while I'm up there dreaming, don't ever think that I'm not down here, or I'm not up here. Let me go back. Up here, looking down, and not in a negative way, bitch. Looking down on the ones who are trying to cast stones against me. I can see you. Not worried about the other people that want to be on the ground level, like the grounded people of life. That's not me. So I have to get myself together, because I know that a lot of my opinions are gonna seem, you know, biased, or, you know, they're gonna seem fenced. Let me put it like that, biased or fenced, or, you know, not for the people. That's what they're gonna seem like. And I have to, you know, get me together and walk into this knowing those are not my intentions. Like, I am one of those people, like I had to get to my mother to understand, I'm one of those people in life, you know how they say everyone's different. Well, when you meet me and you're a down-to-earth person, I'm one of those people that's just like, it's like a breath of fresh air in a certain sense, because I'm upbeat, I'm bubbly, I smile, I like being around people, I'm fun to be around, I'm crazy. The things that I say, not ever getting it twisted, not saying that I'm not aware of the things that I say, because in the moment while I'm living, I'm a person that likes to live in the moment. So the moment while I'm living, I am just living. Now, I'm going to be considerate on certain things that I should say, but certain things that I feel is open that I might laugh at, despite that who's going to be there, I'm going to speak about it, and they just come off randomly. It's just like, that's what makes it part of me. So it's just like, I have to take all that consideration, plus to go into a podcast of like, you know, not having that part of me. Cause I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna ever hide who I am. You know, I can't say I didn't do that one part of my life, because I did. I hid exactly who I was, and I wanted everyone to like me, and I wanted everyone to love me and accept me. And that was the biggest part of me being trans, was wanting people to accept me. Like, oh, you know, I know that I'm different, but don't treat me as if I'm different. Now I'm in this era of my life, it's like I'm different. I really don't give a fuck about how you treat me. Like, this is me. This is me. Like, one thing that really used to bother me in my transition was the fact that I'm trans. And I used to like let this shit slide, but I had to realize, like, bitch, you're not gonna ever stop being trans, bitch. Like, you're gonna always be considered a bitch to men that you date, or to women that you date, or people that see you and actually respect you. They're gonna see you for who you are. So you're gonna always be trans. Stop downplaying yourself and allowing people to say he, him, you know, and all this around you if it makes you feel uncomfortable. Like, I've been there. So it's just like, being here, I don't want it to ever feel like, you know, I want to feel like I want it. People are going to understand exactly where I'm coming from on this podcast. Like, exactly. Yeah.
All the way?
Yes. About to hit the Panda Express to get something to eat. Everybody is kung fu hungry. Oh, whoa, yeah. These people like to eat. Yeah, I was curling the side of my hair, and then it was like, let's go to Panda Express. So that's where we're finna go and get some bomb ass food. Talk to you later. So we are at Panda Express. I think we're eating a lot, y'all. We need to go ahead and sponsor us, because we at Panda Express like every freaking week. I was pulling my hair, like I said earlier, in the car, but I didn't get a chance to get to the finish of what my mom was on the Panda Express. And I wanted Panda Express, so I was like, girl, let's go. So yeah, I am eating a Canon SX 730.
The quality good, like HD?
HD quality.
S8 730?
Are you looking for a new camera?
Yeah, because mine doesn't have that data.
Y'all, Panda, oh, and they got all this selections up here.
I mean,
I have chopsticks at home.
can I have 3 teriyaki sauces?
How many more? Are you getting 3 for yourself?
Not here. You know how many times I came in here and ain't had no teriyaki chicken?
Y'all, my hair gonna be so cute when I finish it on this side. I need to finish this. I can't see me. Oh. I'm like, they can't see me. It's gonna look so much better when I finish this side, well, this side and everything. Oh, Jesus. Hey y'all, so I shouldn't even be making this video right now because my camera is going to die, but I want to let y'all know that as of now, I am going on a recording break. So unless it has something to do with something that's happening spontaneous, outrageously, and outlandishness in my life, I'm probably not going to be recording it because I have so much freaking footage, y'all. By the way, shout out to me for doing my hair. This is my new look that I am rocking. Side part wig going on. Got some curls. Yes, honey. Yes, giving y'all every bit of essence, every bit of, you know, cuteness. I love my look I have going on, and it matches my lashes. It just matches me, boo. But yes, this is the look I think I'm going to be rocking for the next couple weeks. I like this side part, like, look that I have going on. But yeah, as I was saying, y'all, I have so much work to do. I have vlogs that I need to put out. I'm working on a vlog now. I'm uploading now. I'm wanting to do 2. So y'all,
and got my toes done, and I was like, bitch.
y'all see these are 5 quickies. These, my best friend just showed me these guards.
The same lady that you got into with the nail shop. The same lady.